Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Yerek here and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 22 on Western Wilds here. Do want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Help the channel grow and also let you know when new videos are coming out. Now we did a lot of things off camera. We're just going to real quick go into this. Just kind of show you. I don't remember what all I put, but we got these olive trees here. They're little greenhouses basically, and then we got these other greenhouses over here that produce a lot of different products just to kind of help us keep our things going. We still have our one chicken house. I did cut the grass field in July, in September, this month that we are here. I didn't want to show y'all. I didn't want to show me doing all that. So, we got our few things. So to show you real quick on how much grass we've got, basically, let's go down here to grass. So we basically got about 300,000 here, and then about 100,000 on the hay. Of course, they're still producing products and things and shifting them over. But if you will look here on our map, and the reason why I skipped, we got 4 fields that are going to be ready to harvest in the next month. So that's where we're going to get to. So let's go ahead and go over here. Now I did go ahead and pay off our, let's look at one more thing here. I did go ahead and pay off our loan a little bit. So you can see we paid off, another 50,000. We're down to 350,000. So you can see our interest payments keep going down. So we are doing okay there. All right, let's go ahead and sleep till the next morning. And so far, this series has been doing pretty well. Hope that everyone's enjoying this series. Like I said, chances are this series is only going to go until 25 comes out, but we got a little bit of time before that. All right, let's go ahead and get in our harvester that we have not used since we purchased. And we have used the header, but not the harvester. Let's go ahead and get over here to one of the fields. Alright, it looks like we've got, I want to say it's soybeans, barley, oats, and sorghum. Let's just double check, make sure those are, yeah. So yeah, soybeans, sorghum, oats, and barley are the ones that we will be harvesting today. Let's just get that back to crop type. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy going on. Now we're going to be doing the harvest, and then we'll pick up things as we can. There will be again a lot of off-camera work, because I'm going to have to fertilize and enable straw swath, please. Alright, let's get the worker going on that. Alright, we got our... Actually, I was doing some things off camera, and I was trying to show a buddy of mine kind of what I was doing on here. And I'd filled up my trailer, cheated stuff in and filled up my trailer with wheat. I need to empty that out before we use it. Anything else going to come out of this building? Looks like one more pallet. We'll go ahead and get our product sold. We'll go ahead and pay off our loan, 50,000 on our loan. And then whatever else we have left, we'll go towards purchasing more land or equipment. Would like to go ahead and get a corn and a sunflower field in. Alright, so 34,000 for that load. Let's go ahead and get that back going. More? Yeah, there we go. There should be some more. It looks like that may be all. That's okay. We have what we need. So yeah, that was a good load there. So 33,000. Let's go ahead and park this trailer and pick up our forage wagon, because we're going to need to be doing that. Now I did fill up everything as far as water and all that goes before. Let's go ahead and get our forage wagon hooked up to this guy. And what we'll try to do, just to help me out, is we'll probably set our other tractor. We're probably just going to drop that trailer and use this tractor to go back and forth. So let's get this. Let's go ahead and empty this. Alright, we'll drop this tractor off up here, or this trailer up here where we can be closer to the field to pick up. We're going to go ahead and start picking up our straw as we can, and then this guy I'm going to go ahead and hook up to fertilizing. Oh yeah, we need to go ahead and pay off our loan real quick. So repay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we're down to 300,000 left on our loan. We're going to keep paying that loan off every month, as we have been, to where we won't have a loan anymore, because we won't loan any more money. Alright, let's go ahead and hook this up. Let's get him over here in position. Alright, we'll leave him there. Let's jump over. Alright, so our harvester, he's at 4,800. We won't get, I don't think the soybean field's a lot, but I mean, the soybeans that we're using, I mean, it is just making soy water. Let's go ahead and get this turned on here. Let's start picking up straw. Now we're going to put this, might help if we turn it on. I thought it did. Let's come back, turn it on. There we go. Alright, so we'll put this field worth of straw into our silo, and the next field of straw we will put into our production building, and then I'll probably sell what's left on the other fields, because we don't really need any more right now. But I am gonna, every time we get something with at least, if it's only one field that we harvest and get straw for that one field is going to be put into our silo and our production building. Anything over that will probably be selling straw, just to get rid of it, because we really don't need a whole lot more than what we have. But now this particular one, this field here, will be putting into our silo, and I don't know how far we're going to get on this series. As when this video is coming out, it will only be like a few days before Farm Sim 25 will be coming out, so we don't know how much how much further this series will go. But now there will be more videos recorded already for this particular series, so I mean it's still going to keep going for a little while, and I may keep it going anyway, because I don't know what kind of modded maps and stuff are going to be out at the time that FS25 comes out, so we may not really even have anything but like a few things to choose from, and whatever maps they come out with, I'll probably choose one map and just start a regular playthrough of FS25 just to get into it. But then when some of the modded maps come out, we will, try to find us a map like this to start our first challenge run on. Let's go ahead and lower that. And so we're going to go ahead and get as much of this done in today's video as possible. Just to save the in-between time, because I mean I'm gonna have to fertilize and plow and replant all these fields. We'll fertilize twice, but we'll go ahead and get the first fertilizing done after the harvest. So when the harvest is done, we'll go ahead and get our fertilizing going. When he gets done harvesting this field, and like I said, this field here, we'll go ahead and put it in the silo for bedding for cows or pigs or whatever we need, whatever we get. Probably, like I said, probably will not be going a lot further into this series, but I may keep it going at least until we have a different map for FS25 to start a challenge run on. And we're going to do it, once we learn a little bit more about the game, because there are new things coming in FS25. I don't know how the productions are going to be. I don't know that much about it. I do know that there's going to be weather events and stuff like that, so that will be interesting to see, how that stuff plays out. But like I said, we'll start on one of the prefab maps that they have. The I guess you could say original maps for FS25. We'll start out a playthrough of that. Now I will be having 2 series of FS25 once we get a map that we can kind of play like this one, where you kind of start out and build your own thing. Probably similar to the way we started this one, where all we do is have some land, have to cut grass to get started. We may have to go with a silage munker, because they may not have a silo mod in yet for that. Let's go ahead and lower that back down. Like I said, the second field, which will be our oat field, or sorghum field, we'll put that straw into our production building. And I didn't lower the pickup, so let's do that. But like I said, I may keep this one going for a little while. Like I said, it just depends on when modded maps come out for 25. But we will, as soon as 25 comes out, we will be starting a series on that. I will probably record several videos of FS25 the day it comes out, and go ahead and get us started with that particular version of the game. in FS25. So, like I said, we'll do what we can to get that new game on the channel and get it started. So that first week there will be extra videos of FS25. Probably will release one because it comes out on Tuesday. I'll probably release a video on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at least. And who knows, I may end up just doing a video every day of FS25. It just, like I said, I'm having a ball making these videos. So we'll just have to see where we are. Now, I will tell you this, going forward in this series, I will not be picking up all of the straw. I'm not going to go around and try to get all these little bits that we missed, because I don't need it, and it's not a lot of money that we'll be getting from this. Now he is almost done harvesting the field here, so hopefully we will get that in. Let's go ahead and dump this off. And just to show you, right now, if we go into our thing here, we can come down and see how much straw we have. We have some sorghum. We have 325,000 liters of straw in storage right now. That will provide bedding for several cow barns for a long time if we get that far. Like I said, it just depends on where we are and how long it takes them to get the modded maps out and things like that. So, because I would like to either do like a no man's land or something, you know, like Calm Lands. There's like Hinterlands, this one, there's several of them that have these start from scratch type things. He's almost full. We may, after this load, go ahead and empty him out so he can finish. Don't know if he'll finish or not. I can't remember how many we got off of this field the first time, but we'll get it unloaded and let him get finished up here. Move on to him doing the sorghum, and while we're continuing to pick up straw, we will have our other tractor over there fertilizing this field, just to save us some time. I want to get as much of it done in this video as possible. So this is what you'll see us doing, but you know, we do have our workers, so we're going to utilize that and let them do our harvesting and our fertilizing for us. And then in between episodes, I will get these replowed, fertilized, and all that stuff. Make sure everything's ready to go. Probably we'll go ahead and let's look here. Growth. All right, so it's going to be another month before our, at least another month before our wheat and looks like canola will be ready. So we may have a video of us planting these fields and then selling our products, and then moving on to the next month and selling the products, and see where we are time wise on that. Or I may just go ahead and plant the fields. I mean, y'all have seen me plant. It's not anything new. Let's go ahead. Looks like he is almost done. Maybe he will get through without having to stop. Alright, so he is done. Let's go ahead and back up just a little bit. Tab over to our tractor. Or actually, just drop that off. We'll get the trailer. We'll get this harvester unloaded. And then get him started on the sorghum field. So he finished our field. Let's get this here. We'll jump into the harvester, unload, and get it started on the next one. Let's go ahead and set our boom out. So, almost a full load of soybeans. Pull that in. Let's get up to our sorghum field, get him started harvesting there. Then we'll dump our soybeans into our production, if it will fit. If it doesn't all fit, I'm just going to sell what we have left. Because no sense in putting just, because it should hold most of it. Excuse me. It should hold most of it in our production building, and if it doesn't, hold it all, we will just sell whatever's left of the soybeans. Because, like I said, 16,897 liters of soybeans for that harvest. Let's just go over here and dump this in our production building. And it didn't hold at all, so we got about 3,000 liters left. We're just going to roll right over here and sell that. No point in putting 3,000 liters in there in the silo. So let's just go ahead and dump this off. Make a little extra cash there. Let's go ahead and get this trailer dropped back off. Drop it off over here by the sorghum field. So when he gets done, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get in our other tractor. Let's unfold here, and we'll get him fertilizing this field. So let's turn it on and hit H button. Let's grab this tractor, go pick up our forage wagon, and then continue picking up straw. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Let's get to picking up more straw. But yeah, I really hope y'all have been enjoying Okay, so alright, let's pull him back. Let the harvester go. Get him turned back around. And hit him kind of straightened out here. Back up. Go ahead and turn this on. And off he goes. Alright. So hopefully got some crickets going here. Hopefully we'll not run into that problem again. The fertilizer spreader guy should be able to maneuver faster than the harvester, so he should get up and down, back and out of the way. We may get in his way while we're doing this, but that won't be a hard problem to fix. Well, I do hope y'all are enjoying the series. I know everybody is probably excited for 25 to come out, as well as I am. But like I said, we may keep this one going for a little while, just to see what's going on. But I do already have FS25 already pre-purchased, ready to go. So when that day comes, we'll be able to start recording for that new game. So let's get this finished up here and head back over to our silo and drop this off. But like I said, there will be a whole nother week's worth of videos of this game that are released before 25 comes out. So the series will continue for a little while, even after 25 is released, because I've already, I'm gonna already have videos recorded, and we'll just put those out. And like I said, and when 25 gets released and we can start recording videos, that will probably most likely take the place of this, as soon as they come out with a modded map like this particular map, where you can build your own stuff. That will probably be the end of this series when that happens. So maybe a couple more weeks worth of videos for this series, unless I just decide to keep it going until I kind of get to where my goals were. And my goals were to have about 8 chicken houses, 4 sheep barns, 2 pig pens, and 4 cow barns, along with more fields and all that, getting more productions in, things like that. We may keep it going. Like I said, we'll just kind of play it by ear, see how things are going. Let's go ahead and cut this off so we can get over to the sorghum field and start picking up that straw. Now the rest of this straw off the sorghum field and what we have here in our cart already will go toward our production, so we can keep making TMR. So our guys finished fertilizing our field. We'll just leave him there for now. When we have to unload the harvester, which will be soon because he's already at 80%, which is good. That means that we're going to get at least a load and some off of this particular harvest. But we'll move our other tractor out of the way. Well, he's actually out of the way, so we won't move him until the harvest on this field is done and he starts harvesting the oats. But like I said, going forward, I don't plan on building any more greenhouses unless there are greenhouses that I need for productions that we add in. But if I add any more greenhouses, we won't be producing any more lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries out of those unless we start running low, because I already have 4 greenhouses with those things coming in. Those new greenhouses that I put down in the back over there, they produce every product in the game except for like maybe 3. We'll just, while we're unloading here, we'll show you what those productions look like. Wrong button. Alright, so in our production here, so this is what it's called. It's a multi-crop. So this one produces oats, sorghum, and wheat, and then strawberries, tomatoes, and lettuce, corn, cotton, and soybeans, sunflower and canola, and then sugar beets and potatoes. And we have 2 of those. And like I said, the olives, that's all these make. So that way we're not having to use what I call the broken greenhouse that produces grapes and olives. It puts out so much and takes so much. It's really just kind of broken. Alright, so our grain, we need to go empty our sorghum out. So let's go ahead and get this dropped off right here so we can pick up that little bit of straw and move on. When we come back after, now we'll go ahead and move this trailer. We'll get it unloaded and we'll probably just leave it in between the rows. Now, a third tractor wouldn't be a terrible idea, but we'll just have to see how things go. And while he is, we'll probably just leave this trailer here, in between these rows here. There we go. But just for fun's sake, even though we're not going to be able to purchase anything, let's go ahead and look in this for sale stuff. So, stuff we don't need. I mean, that can transport logs apparently. A slurry distributor, that trailer would be nice because it's big. But we don't really need another trailer as of right now. So let's go ahead and park this guy in the middle here. And we'll drop that trailer off. We'll get back to picking up more straw. But like I said, we do have plans. I don't know how far we'll get. It just really depends on how fast the modders are able to get stuff approved by FarmSim 25 so we can start a new map. And like I said, if people want to see me continue this, I will. Have no problem with that at all, because I do like this map and I'd love to finish it up. Because originally, thinking about it, I would have probably gone at least 50 episodes on this to get to the point to where I wanted to go. But like I said, that may be, it may just be that, people aren't wanting to watch this anymore since the new one's going to be coming out. And if, people still want to watch it, I have no problem with it. So we'll just see how it goes when FarmSim 25 comes out. if people are still enjoying this and watching it, then I will keep it going until we kind of complete what we want to do, because recording more episodes just means more videos for my channel, which means more things for y'all to watch. So we'll just kind of see how it comes. Like I said, I would like to keep this one going, but only if people are interested in to continue watching the Farm Sim 22 stuff. Now, once we get to that point to where I feel like we're making enough money per month in this game, we'll probably just end it there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of this that we missed right here, and we'll go over here and pick up that long strip that we missed on the other field. And then we'll go dump this in our production building and return to picking up straw. So, get a little bit of this stuff. So I'm not going to be leaving a whole lot. Let's cut that off. But I hope that it won't take a long time to get, some modded maps like this on FS25. Because I am anxious to get started. Now, we'll be cutting on this until we end this series. We'll be cutting grass every March, June, September, and December. Now, like I said, who knows how far we'll get. I have a feeling we'll at least get, into the spring, possibly the summer of next year, before we end this series. Because, like I said, I do have another week's worth of videos to record. So there will still be episodes of this coming out that will be pre-recorded before Farming Sim 25 comes out. So, and like I said, we'll just play it by ear. I may cut this one down to one video per week, just to keep it going. And then again, I may just, have too much to do in FS25 if they come out with a modded map that is like, this, where you create your own farms and all that. We will probably do that. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. Sorry about that. Was choking a little bit. Needed to drink some water. But we will, like I said, keep this going for a little bit longer anyway. I'll say I'll at least get to 20 episodes before we discontinue this one, if that is what we end up doing. And with the amount of money we're making off of productions now, we should be able to start putting a few more production buildings down, get us another property in. We almost have enough to buy another property now. In November, when we sell our products, we may actually do that. Just to speed things along even more. Probably will bring in the donut factory, because we already have everything we need for that. And the donuts make a good bit of money, so that will help us kind of progress into more productions. So I do want to get as far as I can, like I said, in this series before 25 comes out. Chances are, though, after we get done harvesting and planting, all these fields redone, get them replanted. Probably most of that will be done off camera. I'll go ahead and get these fields, replanted, and also probably buy another property, which will be the one next to 19, which is where our grass field is extended into, in our canola field. And I'll probably plant corn and sunflowers and work on getting a header for a harvester to harvest those crops. And then we'll just see where we're at. I would love to get into potatoes and sugar beets, but that harvester is, we're talking about 500 grand for the harvester, and however much the planter is for potatoes. We can already plant sugar beets with what we have, but no point in doing that unless we can get the harvester to harvest those crops with. So it looks like he is about done here. So let's go ahead and just drop this off here. Let's go pick up our other trailer and get the rest of this sorghum dumped into our trailer. And then we'll go dump this off in our silo, get our harvester going on the oat field there. This guy here should be close enough, I think. Let's go ahead and extend our boom out. We have to back up a hair. Let's get this dumped in the trailer. So about 14,000 more on top of the 18,000 we had before. So pretty good harvest for sorghum. And that will definitely give us plenty of food for our chickens, which we'll go ahead and top off our chicken pen. With this, let's go ahead and drop the boom back. Let's get him spun around here, get him started on our oats. Let's drop down the header here. And off we go. Alright, let's get back in here. Let's go dump our sorghum. We'll go top off our chicken pen with food. We'll dump this in our silo, bring the trailer back up here by the oat field, and then we'll finish picking up straw, and we'll get our other guy here also fertilizing that other field that we just finished harvesting. And we still have a lot of straw to pick up, but it doesn't matter. He can fertilize kind of over the straw. We'll still pick up the straw, but he'll be able to fertilize that. So let's go ahead and get this here. Now I did, where those greenhouses are, I did pay back that 57, take out the 57,000, whatever it was, just so we wouldn't have that extra land there without paying for it. Because I ran into the problem with putting down our little egg thing because of not owning that land, but we do own the land now, fair and square. I subtracted the 57,000. So another 26,000 worth of sorghum going into our silo for chickens. We will be getting another chicken house here soon, real soon. Probably, maybe even this month. Let's go drop this off by the oat field. Get this tractor hooked back up to the forage wagon and get the other guys started fertilizing. So we'll just drop it off right here, so it won't be in the way. Let's get the other tractor, just bring it over, get him started fertilizing that field while we're still picking up straw in it. So we can keep things moving along here. This will just save me time in between episodes, and that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, just to save time. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Hit H. Let our worker go. Let's get in our tractor. Let's go pick up our forage wagon and pick up this straw. So actually going pretty well the way this is working out. Like if I had the third tractor, I would just be able to keep hooked to the other trailer. Not really necessary. Let's go ahead, turn this thing back on and get going straight here. Now, like I said, in between episodes, I'm going to pick up the rest of this straw and probably just take it up to the animal dealer and sell it. We're not going to need any more in our production building or in our silo off of this harvest. But now when we harvest the wheat and the canola, I'll always, use what we can. I mean, I could fill up the production building with 1 million or 2 million, however much straw it holds, and never have to put any more in it. And that may be what I end up doing, just to keep from driving over, because we don't really need the money. We're only going to make about between 1,600 and 1,900 per load. So it's not really that much money. So I may just end up picking up the straw and putting it in the production building. Really just depends on the time frame of how much time I have in between recording. But as you can see in our production building here, we already have TMR. We'll go down here and see. So we have 92,000, and we have 346,000 straw, 382,000 silage, 223,000 hay. So, like, straw, we have enough already to run with what we already have in the actual production building for silage and hay. We're going to get over here and try to pick up this. We're going to let him come on down. That way I'm not in his way. So we'll just head over to this outside thing of straw here and pick it up, so we're not in the way of our guy fertilizing, and then we'll come back down the other aisle over there. That way we're out of his way, won't be blocking him, keep things rolling. So like I said, we will try to get all the harvesting done in this video. I don't think that should be an issue, but we will not get all the straw picked up and get everything, fertilized and all that, because the barley field he's going to have to do after the oat field, so maybe we'll get done with the harvest. Probably will in the video, but the rest of it I'll do off camera just to save time and be able to move into a new month. Like I said, I'll probably go ahead and purchase another piece of land, and because I don't think we're going to have anything in November other than selling our products, I'll probably go ahead and purchase another piece of land, cut that grass, get it distributed between the two production buildings, the hay dryer or the grass dryer, and the silage fermenter, and get those buildings done with more grass, get more grass in them, just to keep that TMR. Because like I said, that TMR will go fast once we start getting cows, if we get that far. But I want to keep it producing anyway. And if it comes down to it, if we don't get to cows in this series, so be it. Not a big deal. But like I said, Farming Sim 25 does come out just in about 12 days from now. When I'm recording this, when this video hits out, it'll be like 4 or 5 days before it comes out. So I will have more videos recorded before FS25 comes out. So you'll probably see at least 3 or 4 more videos of this, at least. And like I said, we may. So our fertilizing is done. Let's go ahead and go drop off some more straw. And harvester should be getting pretty close to filling up over there. So we'll have to do that. Well, like I said, most likely in between episodes, I will finish up picking up our straw. And yeah, I think I'm probably just going to dump it in the production building, because selling it's not really going to benefit us that much. And move on into the next month. If neither one of those fields are ready to be harvested, I will probably purchase that next piece of land, get the grass cut, and move on to the next month where we can harvest the wheat in our next episode. Like I said, just really just depends on how much time we have going forward in between episodes. I should have plenty of time to do that. But yeah, there will be at least 3, maybe 4 more episodes of this before FS25 comes out that are already recorded. And like I said, I may just continue recording this until we can get a modded map that we want to play on for our challenge run, starting of course it's going to be a lot different, because I know a lot about this game and what productions can make me money faster. So obviously we have gotten there in this particular series pretty quickly. And this we're working on starting our second year started in August, and we've got a lot of production buildings, greenhouses and things now. We got chickens in. I will probably be adding another chicken pen in between episodes as well. Of course, cutting that grass and picking up all that grass is going to take a while, so we will probably, like I said, probably do all that off camera. Because it's just going to be a lot of cutting grass. Like, that's pretty much what it's going to be. But that will also allow us to put in a corn and sunflower field, which I will probably cut the grass, pick up the grass, and also plow the fields, and plant them with corn and sunflowers. And then the next episode will probably be harvesting wheat and possibly canola as well. Just depends on when that stuff is going to be ready. So let's go ahead and this back in position. Grab our trailer, go empty the harvester, because he's going to be full any second now. Drop this right up here. Pick up our trailer. Get this guy emptied before he turns. No. So we'll cart. As he's going here. Pull over a little bit. Get under him here where we can get the oats out of the old harvester. When we get to the end of the field, we'll just pull this up into our wheat field a little bit just to get it out of the way. Actually, we'll probably bring it down this side of the oat field. No, he's going to have plenty of room to finish the field. We'll go ahead and let him empty out here. So he is full. He is emptied out. So let's go ahead and just drop this cart right here. It should be out of his way. And we'll go start picking up more straw. Yeah, a lot of straw picking up. I would love to get a bigger forage wagon, but they're all over 100,000. So I'll just manage with this one. Like I said, most of this is going to be done off camera anyway. The bigger one would just make it faster for me. But I think we'll be better off spending our money by getting more land, getting more fields, getting more productions, things like that. So let's go ahead and pick up some more straw. And I told it to turn on, but it did not. So let's try again. There we go. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be coming to, we may not get the wheat harvested, or the barley harvested in the episode. We're getting pretty close to our time limit. Or well, not, I don't really have a time limit, but the time amount I want to put in the video. We will get started on the barley harvest. And I can tell you right now, we'll get at least 2 loads of barley off that field. You know, maybe not 2 full loads, but at least a load and a half of barley, and possibly more than that. And we'll just get that stuff put in our production buildings to keep flour production rolling. And we have that little bit of wheat and sorghum coming in as well for flour production. And like I said, we will be harvesting wheat in the next episode, so there'll be all that to put in our productions as well. Going forward, you know, it's pretty much gonna be on this series. In between episodes, I'm gonna get us to the next harvest. And like I said, I'm not gonna show the grass cutting and harvesting unless something else is coming in at the same time. Like, let's say that the wheat field and the canola field are done in December. Well, there'll be grass cutting in December as well. So we will, uh, cut the grass, but I won't show me picking it up. I'll pick up the straw as we're doing the fields, kind of like we're doing here, so I can get things fertilized and get it going quicker. But cutting grass and picking up grass makes for a very slow, long video. At least here you're seeing, things get harvested while we're picking up the straw, so you can kind of see where we're going. Like I said, we'll probably get started on the barley field, but we may not get through with it because we are getting pretty close to an hour in the recording already. And, who knows? I may, if it's not going to be too much longer, I may go ahead and finish the harvest. Looks like he only has about one more pass on the oat field, so let's go ahead and drop this down. Pick up what we can here. But I will do the plowing and replanting. And like I said, in the month of November, I don't think anything is going to be ready to harvest. So I'll probably purchase that other field, get the grass cut, get the grass picked up, split between our two productions, 2 in 1, like we've been doing, 2 loads of silage, 1 load of hay. And then I will plant or plow the corn and sunflower in. We'll get those fields limed and fertilized and planted and all that stuff off camera, just so we can kind of speed along into December, because I believe December is where we're going to be harvesting these 2 fields and also cutting grass. So December will be a busy month for us, and then we'll probably have a few months in between that we have to skip. So apparently let's just jump in the harvester and finish. Apparently he can't get turned like he wants to, so we'll just let's go ahead and finish harvesting this little bit of oat, and we'll dump that in the trailer and get him started on the wheat, or the barley rather. So I was really happy how we were able to get our harvester. Taking out the loan wasn't something I wanted to do, but we can actually pay off the loan faster than we would have been able to buy the harvester because of the amount of money we're making per month. And I was going to end up spending at least $120,000 on the harvester, leasing it before we could purchase it. So it just made sense to go ahead and let's go ahead and cut this off. Let's extend out our boom. Let's go drop off our oats in our trailer, and then we'll get started on our barley harvest. And we'll pick up a little bit more straw, maybe see how far our guy's going to get harvesting the barley before we quit. Our video for the day. Alright, so let's put the boom boom back in. Let's get over to the barley field and let him start harvesting. This one going. Let's tab over to our tractor with the fertilizer. Let's go ahead and get him fertilizing this field. Let's go ahead and just take this load and dump it. We'll drop off our trailer back on this end. Pick up our grain trailer, go ahead and get it emptied out and get it parked over by the barley field. Take a sip of my green tea here. So him get turned and set. And we'll drop off this trailer where it won't be in his way. Alright. So we'll drop that there. We'll pick up our grain trailer, get our oats dumped off, and then we will park this trailer over by the barley field. And that will probably be the end of the video. Like I said, I'll do all the rest of this off camera. Go into the next month, purchase that other land over there, get it cut, get the grass picked up, plow our 2 fields. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff to do still in this month. So I'll be playing about as long as you've seen me play today. Just getting these other fields done, and then, you know, another probably hour cutting grass and picking up grass. Because I'll have to cut that grass manually because it's not a field, so workers won't be able to do it. And obviously I have to pick up all the grass as well. So let's go ahead and get this. Now we got 26,000. We're going to dump about half into here, so get down to about 14,000. And then we'll put it in our other production building, so it works. Since both of them are using oats to make cereal and the other one's using it to make oats and oatmeal, we want to put a little bit in each production. So let's go ahead and get this going here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's just look in our production buildings, kind of see what's going on. So in our all-in-one production building, you know, we've got a decent amount of stuff in here. It's not a lot. we've got some flour, some sugar, still some milk in there. We got a few eggs. We got some butter, strawberries. All this stuff is collecting as we're going. We don't have a lot of other things in here. Um, Currently, like mostly it's all this. Like you said, we already have 450,000 straw, so I'll probably just put as much as we can. It holds 1 million. When it gets to 1 million, I'll probably just sell the rest. So that's all for that production. Let's look over here and see what kind of stuff they've got. So pretty full on most of it. And like I said, other stuff will be going in here as we go. So production's doing well. But anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed today's video. I've enjoyed making it for you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this trailer parked up here by the wheat field or the barley field. I'm gonna hook back up to the loading wagon, but like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and that way you know when the new videos come out. And also, for all of you who have been doing that for me, I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.